New world record here. I don't even know how many
I
shows
think
in a
this
row
is
this is.
4 in a row.
This is 4?
I think so.
Wow. We're what we would call on a roll.
Yes. And we
That's
like
what
things on a roll.
I just made a like a. You ever buy those in Mariano's? Those like ready-made burgers,
A ready-made burger?
like they have them in like the meat counter.
I've bought the sandwiches, but I haven't bought the burger. But
Well, I bought this like chicken feta thing, and I grilled
okay.
it. It was pretty good.
Oh, nice.
I just made that with one of the most beautiful buns that I've ever grilled. Like it looked gorgeous. I mean, it looked like a gorgeous like. I don't even know how to describe the color. It was like
it's golden brown.
Yeah, it was just gorgeous. I couldn't believe that was my bun. That's how good it looked.
Nicely
It was
done.
wonderful.
Nicely done.
But it's the what's say Wednesday, Tuesday.
Today's Tuesday.
it's a Tuesday after the Super Bowl. So of course we have to kick things off with Super Bowl foods and such. So what did your first Super Bowl in your new house? So what did you get for Super Bowl dinner?
Actually, and this is going to shock you, I actually went to a Super Bowl party.
What?
Yes.
You?
I left the house. Yes.
You of all people?
I actually went to a Super Bowl party, and what was very cool about it, and I didn't even know that this was happening until.
Was this in your new neighborhood?
This was, yes, in the new neighborhood. It was like, 15 minutes away. Wow. But still in the same city. And I didn't even know this until we were 5 minutes, 5 minutes until we got there. My wife gets a text from one of her best friends, and they live next door to these people, and that's how we know them. She goes, just to let you know, they are testing. So make sure you have your ID and vaccination card.
Testing?
And that's what I said.
What the fuck?
I'm like, what? So we walk in, and sure enough, there's a guy there in the living room. The party's in the basement. There's a guy upstairs in the living room with a full table, full spread, doing rapid testing and an antigen test.
Jesus.
For free.
What kind of party was this?
So everyone at the party got a rapid test and an antigen test, and before they could go down in the basement and go to the party.
God. Well, at least no one had COVID.
That's yes. So I totally appreciated that. I totally appreciated that, because the day before that, double shocker, dude, triple shocker. Day before that, I went to a wedding.
Oh my God.
And because the wedding was in the city, we stayed in a hotel.
Oh, nice.
So this was all kinds of uncharted territory.
Did you lay with Claire while you were there?
I did. And
what?
As far as lay and then go to sleep?
Oh, okay.
Or were you talking about lay?
Yeah, lay like the way that Ramsey and or Abraham and Sarah would lay.
No, I laid and went to sleep because this wedding was sick. This wedding was ridiculous.
Who's the wedding? Is someone I know?
It was the daughter of Claire's high school and grammar school friend.
Oh.
Okay.
So did you get effed up at the wedding?
Okay, so here's the thing. So we go into the wedding. And the wedding was proof of vaccination. So we go into the wedding, and then, they've got and it's at one of those converted. It was kind of in Bridgeport, off the Stevenson. So I think it was a converted storage facility, or you know how like those meat packing facilities, old meat
Yeah.
packing facilities in the West Loop, a lot of them are like
I
event
know of a lot
spaces
of
now.
I know of a lot of illegal poker games that go down in some of those.
Okay, there you go. And also bachelor parties that turn into strip clubs and stuff.
Yes,
Yes.
that's
So
correct.
it was a large venue like that that's now an event space. So you had people going around with past like appetizers, but like beef tartare with caviar on top and lamb
Wow.
and stuff like that, right? Then they have a station where they're making fresh sushi.
Man,
Five
what
kind
kind of
five
rich
ki-
folk are you hanging out with?
5 kinds of sushi.
Jesus.
Then went to the next station, and that one had a raw bar. So that one was oysters,
Oh my God.
jumbo shrimp. Went to the next station, and that was little mini shrimp po' boys.
Oh my God.
Um,
Is this the dinner or is this appetizers?
and jambalaya. Go to the next station, Wagyu beef braised short ribs
all you can eat?
and braised chicken. Yes,
Oh my God.
all you can eat. And then the last station for the kids were like mini Chicago style hot dogs on
Oh
like
my God.
and tater tots and stuff like that. Okay.
Jesus.
Then it was time for dinner.
So that's all just appetizers.
That was all just appetizers.
Oh my God.
And that went for like an hour and a half.
Oh my God. This is like the most beautiful wedding I've ever heard of.
Dude, it was ridiculous.
See, that's the way to do it. You
Dude.
set it up with a nice spread beforehand.
This was Claire and I were like, is this the dinner? She's like, I don't think so, because we have like a table number. And then they finally called somebody called us into the other room for dinner. And so the dinner was great. The dinner was like, was like a nice chicken and salad and everything like that. It was like a wedding dinner.
Yeah.
But there were like handmade toffees on each table. The flower arrangement,
Was it edible?
it wasn't edible.
Like Willy Wonka?
No.
The snozberries taste like snozberries.
Although I have an idea. I did come up with an idea for edible arrangements that are edibles.
Oh, like an actual edible, like weed.
Yes. Yes. Edible arrangements that are actually edible.
Hey, you should open that company.
That's what I'm talking about. Don't steal it.
Yeah. Anyone
Flaco
listening right now,
friends.
it's 3:41 on February 15th.
Documented.
Roker announced that idea. So don't anyone even think about stealing that right now.
That's right.
So wait, hang on.
Yeah.
So the appetizers were so much better than the dinner, right?
The appetizers were better than the dinner as a whole. The dinner was a wedding dinner. I mean, you had either chicken or you had a vegetarian plate, right? But the dinner was fantastic, which is fine because I was full from the appetizers. You know what I'm saying? Because I was eating. I mean, it was crazy.
Yeah.
The flower arrangements on the table.
Claire, your wife Claire is saying, show the pictures of the flowers.
I kid you not, was 5 feet tall.
Who are these people again? This is Barack Obama's daughter or something?
Dude, tell me about it.
This is what's her name? Mila, or what's his daughter? Mina,
no,
Sasha and Malia.
Sasha and Malia. Here we go. Hold on.
Look at David chiming in. He said, I won't steal Roker's idea, but I'll be the first customer.
I appreciate that.
David, my compliments. Roker, this is a great idea.
All right, hold on. If you can see this. This is
oh my God. Hang on.
That's the flower arrangement. And now we're going around the room. That's the room.
Jesus.
That's the room. And then I look past the flower arrangement.
Oh, go ahead.
I look past the flower arrangement, and there's an orchestra.
An orchestra?
Like a full, 14-piece band with a horn section.
My compliments to I ate boot for B4. I ate boot before. He's eating some peanut butter, M&Ms, nice. Peanut butter M&Ms. My compliments.
So then I'm like, well, let me go get something to drink. I go to the bar. All the Goose Island beers. And then Grey Goose.
Oh my God.
Basil Hayden.
So it's not that shit from Costco, that what's it called? Kirkland or whatever?
It's tasty. I've been happy for Kirkland. As a matter of fact, I just got my Costco little money back check, and I'm going to get some vodka from Costco with my money back check.
What was it? $7,000?
No, it was like $21.
Oh, okay.
But
I figured all the money you spent at Costco.
I can get a bottle of vodka like that for $21 at Costco. Dude, yeah. It was 12-year Glenlivet.
Oh my God.
Everything was high end. Then Claire comes back with this bag of candy and is like, with a big thing of cotton candy sticking out of it.
Jesus.
There's a dessert room.
Oh my God. Who are these people I want to be friends with for the next wedding?
With 30 different candies, cotton candy maker, ice cream maker. They were making fresh dipped ice cream that you could put whatever you wanted on it.
Jesus.
We figured that this wedding had to cost $200,000.
And these people are rich or what?
I hope they're rich. They better be.
Man.
Hopefully they weren't maxing out credit cards.
See, this is the way to, I've been to some rich weddings and they didn't do that.
Dude, I've never been. I went out to my cousin's wedding in LA. It was actually in Anaheim.
Is that the guy I met in Vegas?
And no, but it's his nephew.
Yeah.
Right. It's his sister's son. Right.
Yeah.
And they had their wedding in an airplane hangar with a In-N-Out burger food truck.
See, I like that. That's
a taco truck and helicopter rides.
I'm not riding a helicopter. Hey, Claire, your wife Claire is saying, don't forget about the post. There's post appetizers.
And then they came around with cheeseburgers and nachos.
Oh my God, cheeseburgers!
And that's after dessert.
Good God.
Would you like some cheeseburger?
See, Roker,
bacon cheeseburger, nachos. I'm like, I'm full.
Roker, you're right by my house at this wedding. You couldn't call me up and say, hey, why don't you stop in? Put on a suit. Meet me here.
I'm pretty sure I was the +1 already.
Hey, Claire, you can't take me once? It's not like Roker's putting out anyway. You might as well take me.
Wow.
I'll enjoy the food a lot more.
And you'll get some at the end of the night.
That's right.
Don't give her any ideas. I said, does your friend have any other children that are going to get married?
Exactly. See, I need to become friends with this person before the next wedding. Nice.
Oh,
Claire said she's down for whatever next time.
It was absolutely ridiculous.
Man, this sounds like the greatest wedding ever.
It was crazy.
Did you have to wear a tuxedo at this wedding?
Well, it was, and then I find out, I get there and I'm like, everyone's in a lot of people are black tie.
Because I have a tux that
I'm like, Claire, is this formal? It's like, it was optional.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, okay. So, I mean, I had on a suit. I used to have
you were in your purple button-down shirt.
No, I wasn't in yeah, exactly.
Your
a baseball
button-down shirt. Yeah. Your Bunny Ranch shirt.
I wasn't in a giant Bunny Ranch, Dickies Bunny Ranch shirt and some free Levi's.
How were the ladies at this wedding? Probably pretty nice, right?
I had a lot of, a lot of respect for. I had too much respect for the crowd to scope out the ladies. That's
Oh,
how good the food. That's how good the
man.
reception was.
Well, honestly, with that kind of
'Cause
spread, you're
usually,
not looking at anything else.
that's dude. Because usually it's like, okay, let's see what we got here. But it was so spectacular that I didn't even scope out the ladies.
Yeah, there's no reason to. With that kind of spread, there'll always be ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
If you're a lady going to a wedding, there'll always be another guy, right? There'll always be another lady. There won't be another spread like that ever.
No, and I wouldn't have been able to afford any of those ladies anyway.
Hey, you never know. They think you're rich being there. If you're in that, like, hey, if you're at the Super Bowl party with J-Lo and Shakira, and I roll up and they're like, oh, he belongs here.
Well, that's true. That's true. You got to play that off.
You have to have
right.
confidence. You just have to act like you should be there.
That's right.
Never act like you're not good enough to be somewhere.
So it's Saturday night. It's braised Wagyu. It's beef tartare and caviar.
Damn. This is the next day?
This is the wedding. This is Saturday.
Oh, okay.
It's Basil Hayden's and Macallan 12-year. And then Sunday, it's the Super Bowl party. And the food is completely different. And I was just as happy.
Now, this is a different whole group.
Yes. But the guy who throws it also has a barbecue business.
Oh.
So it was ribs, rib tips, hot links, macaroni and cheese, spaghetti. It was great. I couldn't have been happier.
Man.
So it was two completely different types of foods, 2 days in a row, and they were both right down my alley.
God.
So it was a good weekend. And then I took Monday off as a holiday. Oh, how can I? Okay. And then, sorry, I apologize. This is the longest Abe has not talked on a Slob show in history.
There's no reason for me to talk.
So because we're going down to the city, I'm like, Claire, go get me the box of gift cards and gift certificates.
This is on your way to the wedding?
This is on our way back.
Oh, from the hotel.
From the hotel.
What hotel did you stay at?
So we stayed at the Hyatt place that Claire used to work at.
Oh.
And so it was only 15-minute drive to the wedding.
You didn't drive, right? You took an
Uber?
Uber?
No. I drove there and she drove back.
Oh, so you got to get fucked up at the wedding and she couldn't drink? Like
no,
usual?
she didn't. Well, she doesn't drink to get messed up anyway. Period. Now, if we had Ubered, then I would have been pushing her, drink more. But I'm like, that's $70 I can spend somewhere else if we have to, if I don't take 2 Ubers on a Saturday night.
So you get the gift card box on the way home?
Right. So,
and you keep that in your trunk?
Kept that. Well, I just took out the ones. I took out like some that I thought that we might be able to go to and use, right? So, and we hit up Home Run Inn.
Oh.
And get the do-it-yourself pizza kits that they have. Picked up 3 of those.
And that was free?
That was minimal. Went to Stan's Donuts.
Man.
Got a dozen donuts.
And what was that, $10 off?
No, I had a gift card.
This was a complete gift card.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I had a gift card. Went to this restaurant on Michigan Avenue that I found that I had a gift certificate for brunch for. So we called I have a gift certificate for brunch. Do you do carry out? Yeah, we do carry out. So we got like a breakfast sandwich, an omelet, a skillet. Then we went to Maggiano's. I got 2 salads,
Jesus,
2 orders of lasagna, and 2 orders of baked ziti. And we brought all that back home. That was my weekend.
Oh my God. This is the greatest weekend ever. Chad said it best. I hail Roker on the best weekend ever. There's never been a better eating weekend.
I appreciate you, Chad.
Man.
Oh, by the way, they had a cheese caramel popcorn mix at the wedding.
Yeah.
That I ate in the room afterwards. So I didn't have to stop by Garrett's on the way back because I already had my caramel cheese corn fill as well.
Good God.
Yeah.
So now this was all between yesterday and Sunday. So what do you have left to eat out of all that?
We still have.
I mean, I would hope there's something left.
There's half a dozen donuts.
You ready to get 6?
There's
you ate 6 donuts.
There's
right?
2 full orders of lasagna, the 2 salads because we got the dressing on the side.
That was smart because that keeps it not
fresh.
wilted.
Right, exactly. There's still a serving and a half of baked ziti, and we have the 3 home run in pizzas.
Conrad, our guy from Canada, Roker, this is the most impressive thing I've ever heard. You are the GOAT of food. Gift cards and coupons. Vito checking in. Nice job, Roker. And of course, Chad, all hail King Roker.
Thank you very much.
This is I've never heard of such a thing. Now, if you're a young slot, no, I'm not even young. I'm 40 years old at this point.
You're young to me, son. You're young to me.
Roker, like I said, Roker's Yoda. I'm Luke Skywalker. We need the up and coming slob. We need like a young twink is what I'm looking for.
Yes.
Who's next?
Show us the way.
Roker's the king.
Carry on this tradition.
I'm carrying on as much as I can. I could go any day. You never know. With my arteries and stuff, you never know what's going to happen. I need an up and coming twink to pass the torch. Not that I'm giving up the torch, but we need who's next is the question.
That's exactly.
There's no one will ever be as good as Roker. Roker's the MJ, but maybe I'm Kobe. Are you who's Ja Morant? Who's LaMelo Ball? Oh, and you took some leftover barbecue from the Super Bowl?
Yeah, of course. You get a plate. Absolutely. So I'm going to be eating some hot links. I'm going to be eating some hot links as soon as I'm done with the show and the pasta. And then, by the way, went to Jewel yesterday. So I've told you before. I've told you everything. Every time, get the app, right? Get the app.
Yeah.
So Jewel has an app. Get the app. They have a Saturday sampler sometimes, okay, which is a free item. So it's something new. So you get it for free, okay? But you got to pick it up either Saturday, Sunday, or Monday, right? So this week's Saturday sampler was Starbucks has a new energy drink out. So I got the new Starbucks energy drink. Then there was a free pack of cheese. Then they had Planters peanuts on sale for 99 cents.
For like a whole thing of them?
Yes. And we actually went to a couple of different Jewels until we found one that had honey mustard, the honey roasted in stock.
Oh, yes, of course.
And
you went Jewel to Jewel just to use that one thing.
Then I found a $1 off coupon for the cheese. So I get the Starbucks energy drink, the free cheese, the peanuts for 99 cents.
Man.
$1 off the cheese.
Jesus.
Which paid for the peanuts. It cost 7 cents. The tax.
I can't believe you're not one of those ultimate. Why are you not one of those ultimate couponers? Because I feel like you have it. Like, you're doing the work of an ultimate couponer.
You literally can't ultimate coupon anymore because this is why I'm very careful about what I talk about here, because I don't want places to stop doing these things, right? They stopped as soon as those ultimate couponer shows on TLC started popping up. then all these coupons started having coupons used to never have expiration dates on them.
Man,
You could double them, all that kind of stuff. Now, if you look at a coupon, they've got expiration dates, no doubling, all that kind of stuff. But I was able to buy something for free and get $1 off of it.
man.
So, and then buy the $4.69 thing of peanuts for 99 cents, but use that $1 coupon to get it. So it was free.
Man, this is amazing. Hey, by the way, Conrad from Canada, really quick, I sent you a DM on Twitter. Conrad from Canada, check your DMs on Twitter. We need you really quick. Again, Conrad from Canada, check your DMs on Twitter.
By the way, Conrad, I'd love to know what's going on in Canada.
That's why we need it.
Canada's in the news. Tell me what the hell's going on in the world. I know,
Conrad. I want to talk to you about this. Conrad, check your DMs on Twitter right now. I want to talk to you about these coupons in Canada. Click on that link, Conrad. You click on the link, turn your mic on, turn your camera on. Let's go. That's the next thing I want to talk about.
Nice.
But yeah, Conrad is our guy in Canada. And he's been telling me about, so for instance, you were just talking about apps. There's nothing better than the McDonald's app. Like yesterday, I got buy one crispy chicken sandwich, get one free.
Yeah, you're losing money if you're not using the app. You really are.
And then McDonald's has like any size drink for $1.
So of course you get the large. You get the largest one. You get the largest one they have. If you have a coupon for a free drink at Starbucks, you get that Trenta that's off the board. That's like 32 ounces. And you end up you end up with like a big gulp,
like a super big gulp from 7-Eleven.
Yes.
Yeah, see that's a great slob tip. A lot of people don't know about the Trenta. There is a Trenta, which of course we wouldn't buy on a normal day.
No,
like
of course not. Of course not.
If it's a free version. Hey, Roker, Chad makes a good point here. He says we need a peek in Roker's fridge.
It's pretty full. There's a little bit. It's like it's a trip around the world in there right now. There's barbecue, there's Italian, there's pot stickers.
Thanks to Roker, I've used the McDonald's app and they definitely have great deals. Yes. Roker has changed many a life.
Just all you have to do is if you can do it a few times and just get into the habit of doing that, you will never go to a fast food restaurant without downloading the app first before you even go. Pull in the parking lot and download the app.
All right, here we go. This is straight from Canada. This is Conrad. You hear me? I think Conrad's frozen now.
Conrad,
he's gone.
Oh, Conrad was frozen.
He just froze up there. But yeah. Oh, Claire wants to know which fridge. Oh, here we go. Here's Conrad.
That's
Yo, Conrad.
True. We do have 3 fridges.
Sorry. What's going on, guys? Sorry about that.
There he is, live from. Now here we go, live from Canada. Now, Conrad, you're going to tell us.
Conrad, comment allez-vous, my friend?
What's going on, Roker?
How you doing?
You got any poutine, eh?
I'm doing better. They're dropping some of the border restrictions. Going to be able to cross into Detroit and get me some of that, good old American fast food.
Yeah, see, Conrad. Now, Conrad, tell everyone. You were telling me because, we were talking about the McDonald's app. Tell everyone about this chicken nugget deal that you get only on the Canadian McDonald's app.
The chicken nugget deal is laughable. The chicken nugget deal. I saw this promo come into my inbox. I open it up. I think it's going to say, buy a 6-piece or 10-piece chicken nugget deal for Valentine's Day and get an equivalent 6-piece or 10-piece nugget deal.
Right.
Instead, it said, buy a 6 or 10-piece chicken nugget and you will receive, as a Valentine's Day bonus, 1 single additional nugget.
1 nugget. That's what they give you in Canada. One, and it's like...
It's ridiculous.
Ridiculous. What the hell is this?
The cost of 10 nuggets, just going offhand here, it's probably about $13 or $14.
$13 for 10 nuggets.
Absolutely.
This
Are
is
you
whenever
are you just over the border? Are you in Windsor or where are you?
Yeah, I'm in
Okay.
Windsor, just over the border.
That's
I
where
was
all the
almost-
top
whenever-
strip clubs are, right?
I was almost assassinated in Windsor.
Oh, I know the story. I'm the one always asking you to tell it. But whenever I'm in the Detroit area, so I get a 20-piece chicken nugget for $5 because it's so expensive over here.
But you can't
And,
bring the
but
food over, right? You can't like go to the McDonald's across the.
Yeah. Oh, you can. I've gone at lunchtime. I got a Nexus pass, which allows me to get over quickly. And I've gone at lunchtime to Jimmy John's in the past, pre-COVID. Had
Nice.
lunch for 30, 40 minutes, right back downtown and work.
Dude, you should
Absolutely.
go into Detroit, buy like 100 nuggets, and then just like, go to McDonald's in Windsor and sell them outside.
That's a great
you can
idea.
make that is a good idea. And also, however, in Canada, we don't charge for additional sauces. So, you're
Oh.
overpaying, but you get the free 25-cent sauce.
Hang on, Conrad. Roker's bringing up a great idea. Why don't we get a hot box, like a hot bag, and fill the thing up with Detroit chicken nuggets? And then when people are going in the drive-thru, we could sell them for a lower rate and still make a profit.
There you go.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Well, you could do it. You could kick it off and let us know how it goes. Eventually, we'll join you in this if it starts becoming profitable. We need you to prove the concept first.
But it's not even just the nugget thing. I've sent 8 things in the past, and it's Popeyes. I'll drive home now, on marquee, and it'll say, "Come on in for a 15-piece bucket of Popeyes chicken for $35."
Jesus.
No joke. No joke. So, I mean, I don't eat out too much in Canada. I'm a couponer, I guess, myself. But, man, when I compare the apps between Canada and U.S., I mean, there's no comparison. So whenever I'm over in Detroit, which is pretty regularly, I pretty much attempt to have a Roker-type day like he did this past weekend.
Yeah, that's what you got to do. Win in Rome, win in Detroit.
Yes.
So
that's right.
That's what
Load
you got to
up the
do.
freezer.
Yep.
Man.
That's right. 2 different worlds.
Well, it's nice to have a fellow slob now here in Canada. Like we're different countries now.
Worldwide,
Yes.
Worldwide.
Anything else we should know about? Hey, Conrad, what's like the Canadian fast food place that like is a decent price?
A decent. Well, where I live in Windsor, I mean, it's not like a major city like Toronto, but Tim Hortons really is like the place where people go here. There's about
That's a
like
big thing, yeah.
35 of them in the town that I live, which again is not a huge
Jesus.
town. I mean, you can't go more than, it's kind of like Starbucks. 6 blocks later, there's a Tim Hortons. Like, I probably go there once or twice a day getting coffees or whatever and donuts. And they've kind of expanded their menu. They got English breakfast sandwiches and all kinds of stuff.
Is
now.
it
So
expensive
probably-
like McDonald's, or is it cheaper?
It's cheaper, and they have a pretty good app now. So I use that app all the time, and you build
Ooh.
points on it and get free drinks. Yeah, all kinds of stuff. They even, this is in typical Canada fashion, they have this game on there. You pick players who you think are going to score in the NHL each night, and if you score, you get points, and now those points are redeemable for like free food.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
I like that.
Yes.
Well, Conrad, it's always a pleasure having you join the Slob Show. It's nice representing another country.
Yeah, thanks for having me on, guys. I love the show. Don't stop.
Oh, real
Thank you,
quick,
Conrad.
since you're in Canada, you have to have what 80% Canadian artists on your radio stations?
There is a limit. Yeah, I think it's something like
Alanis
10%
Morissette
Canadian.
has to be every other song or something.
I don't know. I don't listen to the stations, but 10% Canadian content across the board, CRTC says, which is why we never had US TV, like Direct TV or whatever. These satellite companies tried to come in, but they wouldn't agree to put any Canadian content on, so didn't happen.
Canadian content.
Well, that's what I joke. There's like 5 great Canadian bands. I mean, let's
Yeah, you got Rush.
call a spade here. I'd say Rush, maybe Our Lady Peace.
See, when you go to Our Lady Peace second, you know you're fucked, right?
Yeah, you've
When
kind
that's
of.
the second
yeah.
one. I love Our Lady
Bare
Peace, but if that's the
Who's
number
Bare
2
Naked
band,
Anne Murray is
Bare
third.
Naked Lady.
Yeah.
Bare Naked Ladies. Bare Naked Ladies. And,
Any love
I
for
don't
Brian
know,
Adams?
Bare Naked Ladies, he said.
But the funny thing is that most of these people end up living in the U.S. in the long run.
Oh, yeah.
anyway, so.
Like you're greatest of all time, Tom Green.
Tom Green, Neil Young, I guess, is up there. But
Yeah. You would think Neil
you know,
Young's from America. He's not. He's Canadian.
No, it's from Alberta. Yeah.
Shatner.
I'm
I think-
Shatner.
Shatner.
I think both the Ryans are Gosling and
Yes, Gosling and Will Arnett.
and Reynolds. Yeah,
Brett the
They're
Hitman
both-
Hart.
all the hearts.
We got a few Howie Mandel.
Howie
Now
Mandel,
we're
that's
getting
right.
celebrities.
Well, Conrad, thanks for the tip on the Canadian apps.
Anytime, guys.
Hi, Conrad.
Keep up
That
the-
was
keep
awesome,
up the
brother.
great work.
Thank you for your
See,
support.
that's my kind of guy. You get him out like
No
that.
problem.
Boom. Hi, Conrad.
Take
Later.
care. See you.
Peace.
What a guy. I love
Nice.
that Conrad.
Nice.
That's my kind of guy.
So that was my weekend. It was highly productive.
Yeah, mine was. I just
And
my brother
got,
and I watched the Super Bowl. That was it.
and I got a free COVID test and a free antigen test.
Man,
They
you got it
even
all.
know about. I mean, this is fantastic.
What? I don't even know what the antigen test is. What's
It's
that?
it's just another, because the rapid tests that they give you, I'm like we had the results in like 3 minutes. Like
Yeah.
I literally had sat down and was gonna like try and place another bet on my phone, and he's like, you're negative. I'm like, oh, okay, already? All right.
Hey, did anyone
uh,
test positive?
No, I guess not.
Mm.
I guess not.
What do you know if
and
they
then-
did? Would they be like?
and then
'cause,
I
like,
should
really,
check
if
with-
it's the brother of the bride,
should-
are they really gonna say anything?
I should check my email, because I should know today or very shortly, if not today, tomorrow, if that second test has come back negative too. But yeah, that was a very productive weekend. I was very, very happy with that.
Now, before we wrap things up here, there's a couple things that Roker wanted to touch on. Number one,
Yes.
Valentine's candy, which you've been telling everyone about this. I don't want anyone to say, "Oh, you're telling me now." No, Roker's been talking about this for maybe 3-4 weeks. So today's the day.
I'll give you a perfect example. Claire and I are in Mariano's yesterday, and they've got all these chocolate covered strawberries that they just made.
Oh,
And they're like $12.99 for like 6 of them.
is that a good deal or is that expensive?
It's
That sounds expensive to me.
it's expensive, and it's cheaper. It's more expensive than it used to be. They used to be about maybe $1.50 a strawberry. Like you
Okay.
used to be able to get them for like under $10, right?
Yeah, for
And-
6.
Yeah, but I said, just come back tomorrow. I said, just come back tomorrow. They'll be begging people to take these
The day after Valentine's
the
Day.
day after Valentine's Day. So if you have a favorite candy, if you like that Fannie Mae, if you like that, all those heart-shaped boxes ain't worth shit now.
No.
They gotta get rid of them.
But guess what? That candy's still delicious inside that box.
Absolutely. And if you like heart-shaped Nestle's Crunch or heart-shaped Reese's or heart-shaped whatever, guess what? It's got to go.
And you freeze the shit, right?
And you freeze it. Just freeze it, and it'll stay good for a long time.
Man.
So if you got that chocolate fix, there's no difference between, they put the, oh man, I love Fannie Mae candy, but they put a pound of Fannie Mae candy in a heart-shaped box and charge you $10 more for it.
Yeah.
Now you pick up the heart-shaped box and it'll be less than the regular box that you're
Oh
going
my
to go
God.
in there and buy.
Oh my God. I just came up with something.
Yes.
Okay. We buy the Valentine's Day chocolate. We freeze it. Then we give it out next year as gifts for Valentine's Day.
There you go.
Would that work?
There it is. That would work.
Would that work?
That would work.
Will it freeze for a year?
It'll freeze for a year, especially if you have a vacuum sealer,
Oh my God.
which is huge because it takes all the air out of it.
Man,
And you freeze stuff for a long, long time with that.
damn. Jesus.
And always, if your significant other, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your they friend, if let's say it's like it fell on a Monday this year, right? So maybe you're not going to see him till next weekend anyway.
Oh yeah.
Now is when you buy it.
Yeah.
Since you're going to give them to him next weekend anyway.
That is the best. If you, especially for Christmas, if you could buy people Christmas gifts and then set it up to give it to them on the 27th.
Right. Exactly.
Valentine's Day stuff. Hey, let me step over Wednesday so I can really spend some time with you. The Wednesday after Thanksgiving, which was on Monday.
Right.
Then you go buy everything. And now all of a sudden you have 10, 15 items to give them.
I've got family commitments. So let me see you after the holidays.
Yeah. But don't worry, I'll still bring a bag of gifts, which I actually bought the day after Christmas.
That's right.
And
that's right. When they were
you could also
again.
give, if it's a day after Christmas, you could give them gifts you didn't want. On top of that.
Oh, you could re-gift on top of it.
You re-gift and you give them shit that was half off.
That's true.
This is brilliant. God.
That's true. And then always get, before the holidays, it's too late for this year, but always before the holidays, get a gift receipt, even for stuff that you're buying for yourself, because then you'll always have twice as long to return it if you want to.
Yeah.
You'll always have twice as long to return it.
Man, so these are just some brilliant tips.
Because it was a gift.
Man.
Now, I got a question to ask you before we go.
Okay.
Abe. And I know you will. I have confidence in that you'll know the answer to this. What is the Arby's like logo? Like, what is their
the logo, the hat?
No, not the logo, but what's their
catchphrase?
Saying? Their catchphrase. Yeah, what's their saying?
Is it "We have the meats"?
We have the meats. So I have for you submitted for your approval.
Oh.
Let me find it here real quick. This is from Friday. Friday at 3:19 p.m.
Oh.
Because I'd gotten an email from Arby's.
Why is Arby's emailing you?
Because I'm on their email list for coupons and stuff. So I get the email from Arby's. It says, buy one today only. Buy one sandwich, get one free. So Claire's running out doing errands. So I forward her the email. Blah blah blah.
I love how you're like the chief and she's like Inspector Gadget. Like you always have to give her the order. Like, this will self-destruct in 5 seconds. You get one sandwich, get one free at Arby's.
She flies, I buy. That's how it works.
Yeah.
So it's just that. So she's like, gonna go to Arby's. Here's the text I get for her from 3:19. What's their catchphrase again?
We have the meats.
Quote, so you won't believe this. Arby's is out of beef for 45 minutes. Apparently, they've been very busy, said the 16-year-old behind the counter. He said, we have fish.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
So the restaurant that says, we have the meats,
yeah,
literally did not have the meats.
You should have called and said something.
And wasn't going to have them for another 45 minutes.
We're at 45 minutes. Did they get meat from another store?
Did they have to kill the cow first?
Exactly. How do you not I understand if you run out of brisket, but you should never run out of roast beef at Arby's ever.
No, there's
if you run out of fish, chicken, I understand, right?
Exactly.
Not roast beef. Roast beef, you should never run out.
They were out of roast beef.
It's like Burger King running out of Whopper meat.
It's going to be 45 minutes.
I know you waited though, right?
She went and got the car washed and got some gas and then went back and got it. Yeah.
What did you get? Just 2 beef and cheddars?
No, 2.
You get those giant beef. Right?
Well, they didn't have the half pound, so we got 2 double roast beefs.
Yeah, this is a great point here too. This happens all the time. Popeyes always runs out of chicken.
They always, and I've talked about that in the past. Popeyes running out of chicken. I'm like, it's the only thing you do. It's the only thing you do. It's Popeye's chicken. It's the only thing you do. At some point during the process, when it was whittling down, somebody should have had the wherewithal to say, maybe we need to drop some chicken.
Exactly. That's the one that you should have extra of all the time, right? It should just always be there, no matter what. Always.
Yes. Yes. And Chad says Joliet has a Rax. I've been to Rax.
Rax? What's
It's
that?
it's like it's like the flavor of it is like a step up from Arby's or a step down from which is the
This
other
is
one?
Rax
Is
Rax
it,
restaurant?
is it Roy Rogers that had?
Oh my God. Look at this. Hang on.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Yes.
Whoa. What's this now? And you've tried this, Roker?
I have had it once.
Whoa. And what who said that now? Chad?
was
You're
Chad.
saying Chad,
That
are you
was
saying it's
Chad.
better than Arby's? No way.
It's been around for a long time.
There's only one location?
I think you know what? I wouldn't know. I think that
Roker.
there definitely used to be several locations,
You
but
need to go there.
post, you know, pandemic, I don't know how many locations they have at this.
Oh my God.
At this time,
It looks disgusting here, but
it's not. Yeah, right. It's not photoshopped. Hey,
Yeah,
but
it was-
at least you know your sandwich is going to look like it does in the picture when you go on their website.
like with Arby's, they use it's not even meat, it's like leather or something.
Oh, it's,
and
yeah,
then
exactly.
they
Everything's like
paint it.
pinned together and stuff. Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Man, I need to go to Rax though, just because, you know. Oh, look at John's chiming in now. He said Rax rules, or he said it's Rax rocks.
It is still on Jefferson, John. It is on Jefferson.
Man.
So Abe, next time you come to the crib, we'll get some racks.
Yeah, let's go. You know I'm down. Rax for sure.
All right.
Man.
Bet.
All right, this was fantastic. Well, Roker told us that if you just tuned in right now to the Slob Show, just wherever you're watching this, just rewind it. Just go back to the beginning. Roker told us the greatest tale ever of what he ate this weekend. It was unbelievable. And just wait, when did you get these Arby's sandwiches?
That was Friday. So that was even before, that was the beginning of the weekend.
And that was before the big Saturday.
That started on Friday when and we did a bang bang because Jimmy John's still had the buy one, get one 50% off.
Or Jersey Mike's or Jimmy John's?
Jimmy John's.
Oh, what? I didn't see that.
Save on two. That was a code. Save on two. So it was buy one, get one 50% off. So we bought one Jimmy John's, got one 50% off, bought one Arby's, got one free.
Is that still working, that save on two coupon? Or is that done?
That ended on Sunday, and then they did it again for Valentine's Day.
So it's done now.
It's probably done now. But you should check. You should check.
I thought it was save. Is it save 20? Isn't that another one they have usually?
Save 20 is one that they sometimes have, but this one was save on two.
Josh checking in. I posted a picture from Mom and Dad Subs. Have you ever been there? It's on the south side. It's right by Midway Airport.
Mom and Dad Subs. I have never been.
It's been around for like
I'm
40
sure.
years.
I'm sure that it's like old school.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Yeah, those places are great.
I see. I love supporting a place like that because it's a couple. They've been there the whole time. They're still there. I used to go there when I was in high school. The same two people, and they're working.
Yeah, that's awesome.
The ladies up front, super nice. The guys in the back makes all the sandwiches, and they're still there all these years.
And that's why you need to go there, because they're not going to be there forever. They can't. It's impossible.
Yeah, and their kids are probably going to just get rid of the business if they even have kids. I don't even.
That's
know.
why you got to. That's why you got to. The kids usually screw the business up when it gets handed down to them.
The
so
kids
that's why
won't
you got to be the one to swoop in and buy it.
Yeah, someone like you or I.
You got to be the one to swoop in and buy it.
That's why you should have swooped in.
They're ready to retire.
That's why you should have swooped in and bought the Moonlight Bunny Ranch when Dennis Hoff died. Because you're the only person that could take it from where he had it. You're the only other. Like, could you imagine you running the Bunny Ranch? Claire could be the new Claire is Madame Suzette Jr. She'd be great at that.
That would be awesome.
You two could run the Bunny. You and Claire together. She's Madame Suzette. You're Hoff. That's it.
Here's the only problem with that. The pandemic hit right after that.
I know you could have bought it cheap.
Well, that's true. I could have bought it cheap at that point.
And now things are starting to open up.
I could have taken it off their hands. Yeah.
You'd be a perfect leader, man.
Because every time I see Suzette on Facebook, she's in Palm Springs. She's on Beverly Hills with like 8 bags on her.
Oh yeah, she's probably not working hard anymore.
Oh, she's like, yeah, she's loving it.
You should see if you could take over.
She's loving it. I'll
We'll
ask.
take it over.
You know they love me. You know they'd love to. You know they'd love for Roke to be the boss.
Hey, we called there last time, and
it was a love fest.
Hey, remember Air Force Amy answered last time?
That's right. That's right.
I think we should call right now and ask if you could take over.
No, not right now. Maybe next time. Maybe next time.
You're right. We don't want to ruin a good thing here.
Yes, exactly. Let's not.
I think we end it with Chad's comment here.
Let's
all
not
hail King Roker. All hail King Roker.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Let's not add one more leg to the parlay. And screw the whole thing up.
Exactly. We hit all the legs. We had this one last leg, and then Madame Suzette says "fuck off." It ruins everything. All right. So you can hear Angie and I every morning on Rock 95.5. Of course, Roker has Roker Radio, right? The Roker Radio podcast.
Yes, Roker Radio podcast, social
which
media.
You haven't done a new episode in what, 7 months?
It's been a bit. It's been you hear some good classic stuff though. Like my interview with John Popper literally weeks before their bus crashed.
Yeah.
Literally.
But he's fine now, right?
He's fine now. Yes, he's fine now.
So
I was talking to him over the holidays. He's fine.
Hey, I interviewed Johnny Knoxville before
he broke
brain
his leg.
Like,
yeah.
He's fine now though, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. At Al Roker Jr. on social or at Roker Radio on Twitter.
That's right. Hey, and if you're watching this, subscribe here. I need you to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Subscribe and hit the notification thing, because then you could comment, because like Twitter doesn't allow you to comment on here anymore. I actually reached out to Restream, and they said that the Twitter is not like the way Twitter is now. It's not set up yet to do comments.
Oh wow!
If you subscribe just Abe Cannon on YouTube and you hit the notification thing, every time we go live on the Slob Show, it'll send you a notification. It sends you an email and says we're live. So that's the easiest way to watch a Slob Show. You'll just get an email. The minute we go live, you're going to get an email.
Same goes for the Roker Radio.
The YouTube channel, right?
Yep, exactly.
It's just Roker Radio?
Yep.
Subscribe to both. Why not?
You can actually see some footage from one of Dennis Hoff's birthday parties there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Let me check that out real quick. Yeah. Wait, was it just Roker Radio?
I think it's Roker Radio, or it's Al Roker Jr. Al Roker Jr., but I'm pretty sure it's Roker Radio.
Not Roker Radio.
No, then try Al Roker Jr. YouTube.
Here it is. Oh wait, no, it's not. I don't know. You think it's Roker Radio?
We'll
I love how you
that.
don't even know your own page.
No, it's on the other. It's on my other computer that I haven't completely set up. So
hang on, let me try one more thing. I want to see this before we go. All right, it's youtube.com/L Roker Jr.
Okay.
So what am I looking for now?
Look for there should be like Dennis Hoff's birthday should be on there.
I see Afro Man and Dennis Hoff birthday.
There you go. That's it. Yeah, try that. That's Afro Man performing at Dennis Hoff's birthday party. This is literally 2 days before Dennis passed away.
Let's see here. Could you hear this?
Yeah.
La, 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 ta, ta, ta. Feel good with me, do your thing. If you know this song, help me sing it.
You know, Afro Man hit on Kathy, my girlfriend. He was like texting her and stuff after she booked him.
Dude, everybody hit on Kathy. Brad Garrett hit on Kathy.
But he was,
everybody hit on Kathy.
But
Billy
was like,
Idol.
But
Brad
he kept
Garrett.
He kept messaging her. Oh yeah, Brad Garrett too. That's right. But
actually, we talked about that because I had him on because I did my Roker Radio from this party and had Afro Man on there and Ron Jeremy on there and Dennis on there.
Ron Jeremy
and he that was a lot better story about 18 months ago. But yeah, he remembered Kathy or parts of her.
Code 45, 2 zigzags, baby, that's all we need.
When does he
I
do?
put to myself, Sheba,
These are the ladies here dancing.
These are some of the ladies are dancing.
my ass looking like the zebra. I put on my clothes, I was on my way to my daddy.
When does he do Because I Got High?
Well, this is just he sings this song for like 12 minutes.
So I'm just guessing that Afro Man
Leave
bangs
some of
all.
my battery.
I'm guessing that Afro Man has no problem banging all the ladies, right?
Oh, I think it's taking up too much bandwidth because I can't hear you now.
You can't hear me?
And he's frozen.
Oh, because I stopped it. I paused it. Could you hear me or no?
Oh, maybe that's me. Nope. Can't hear
You can't hear me?
Oh, I can hear you now.
Yeah. Oh, I
There you
paused it. That's why you.
Oh, there you
couldn't
go. Okay. There you go.
see. No, I said, was Afro Man banging all the ladies?
No. I mean, well, yes, but no. I mean, who's the Bunny Ranch?
Hey, Roker, buy the Bunny Ranch, and then you could throw these type. Roker, you would have the
I
most
could-
epic
dude,
parties,
It would be every weekend. It would
With
be all the
food.
time.
man.
Be all the
We'd
time.
have we would do live Slob Show broadcasts every weekend there for
Oh,
sure,
absolutely.
with spreads of food and everything else.
Absolutely.
Man, jeez. Well, hey, Ron
I-
Jeremy's out of the picture now, so maybe you're next in line.
I'll ask him what the going price is. I may need investors. I may need silent investors.
Yeah, we don't have to say you're involved. All right, we're out here. 4 weeks in a row. Let's go for 5 next week.
See you next Tuesday.
Later.